have you ever told someone that something about them is just plain ugly? Maybe you said their clothes were ugly. Maybe you were like, hey, your boyfriend's just ugly. Maybe their hair just wasn't doing it for them and it made them look ugly. But I'm asking you this because, you know, this is an awkward question. But an awkward question was gone around because a man had gone viral for calling a family member ugly. And I don't know if you would say that to your family members, but have you ever had a time where maybe you said somebody or something about them was ugly?
I was in elementary school.
Wow, way to jump in.
Yeah, I got this immediately. I was in elementary school, and I got into a fight with this kid, and like he was calling me ugly, so I was like, U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly.
You went into
ugly.
a whole like, like a whole little like dance.
Yeah, why not?
What the heck?
Really wanted to like lay it in on him, you know. So yeah,
So you really told him off.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My like 7-year-old self. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, elementary school. That's pretty big.
Can you top that, Brianna?
I definitely cannot top.
Oh damn.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, this is my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
sorry.
I try to be nice. Like my friends, like, oh, that doesn't look too great on you. You know. I try
Oh,
to be
you're
nice.
one of those, the
yeah,
liars?
I'm not a liar.
Okay.
Like I'll just be nice about it. Like
That's
I'm not,
lying.
That's not
lying.
lying. Being nice about it, like
Okay.
oh, that looks bad. Like I'm like that doesn't look the
so,
best.
okay.
on
But
you.
if I genuinely thought that your shirt was hideous, I wouldn't. I'm
I
not
tell
gonna.
you, but I'm not gonna be like use a hideous. That's like a negative like adjective.
But
like,
aren't you
it
gonna
doesn't
be
look
like,
the
listen,
best.
no, it's not working out.
Yeah,
for you.
I'm like it's not giving. Like no.
Okay, so you're going to tell them the truth, but you're going to be
But not
telling it
harsh
the
about
nice
it.
way.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
don't like
Okay.
being harsh. But this one time, like speaking of like, so basically, me and my friends were all on the phone, and somebody had the miraculous idea to screen share their messages, like just type people's like our names in, like to see if like I don't know, it's just so weird. So basically, they type in his friend's name, like somebody was screen sharing, and he recently got out of a relationship. And basically, two of the friends were talking about his ex and saying that like he looks crazy, and we're just like, oh, that's insane. And it was behind his back, and it was just like a whole thing. Yeah, it was like so crazy. We were like, oh damn. And they were just laughing about like how his boyfriend is ugly. And we were like, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a whole
Damn.
thing. We were like, damn, that's insane. And it just blew out. It just blew up.
Yikes.
Wow.
But they're good now, though. It was just, at the time, it was like, wow. You're talking about my boyfriend behind my back, and you guys didn't even tell me, you know? It was that type of thing. But I wasn't even involved, because, you know,
Yeah, of course. You're an angel.
I'm not an angel.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm chill about certain things.
Gina, what about you?
I'm definitely the liar type. I don't like being mean to people.
I'm saying.
Unless I have to be, and unless one of my pet peeves are like, just like extremely up there. Like, yeah,
I know.
yeah.
We had it. We had it once.
We've had this. So we've had
It's
this.
all good. We worked it out. All love here.
What did I ever call someone ugly? No. When it comes to telling people about themselves, I normally do it on a personality sense. But I think I did get in an argument with somebody, and I was like 7. Please don't judge me. I've learned from this. But it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't more so on their appearance, but like a disability. This girl called me fat when I was like in 5th grade, which is true. But at the time, I used to be butthurt about it. I'm like, I'm just a little plump. Shut up. But I was like, and that's why you and I actually did it, like, cause she had a speech impediment.
She stuttered.
Yeah,
She
and
walked herself into that one. I'm not gonna lie.
she insulted me first, but it did. But I immediately apologized after I did it because I didn't feel like great about it. Because I knew it was something she couldn't control. And
But I mean, like,
Today, Junior.
that's no, sorry.
Gina's trying to apologize here, and you're making it worse.
And it still bothers me to this day though, because I'm like, all right, you did call me fat, but in a way that's something I can control. But you don't know none of my business. But anyway, I just felt bad because there was some, that I guess someone our age wouldn't feel great about. So
Understood.
Yeah. Understand.
At least you grew from that.
yeah, I haven't done it again. So
I mean, you
Good job.
just did it now. No, I'm kidding.
he said it. I was just laughing.
I said nothing. I'm a perfect angel. I don't know what you mean.
Eric, what about you?
Well,
He's sick.
Oh, today, Junior.
Y'all are not helping me.
well, I was in this group chat one time with like, it was mixed amount of people, it was girls, boys, whatever, right? Not too long ago. And this girl kept talking about like, oh, I'm bad, I'm all this, like, nah. And nobody was keeping it real with her, right? So I was like, I might as well keep it real.
So you went, you did it? You did the job that nobody wanted to do?
Why not? Listen,
Why not?
I'm more of a I'll say whatever I have to say person.
Okay.
Because I'm not about to hide anything. I'm not about to protect your feelings because you're ugly. Like, so I let her know straight up. Like, because she was really trying to like.
What'd you say? What did you say?
I was like, yo, I can't say exactly what I said.
Can you paraphrase what you said in a way that it's appropriate?
He said, beep, 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 you ugly.
Wait, was she arrogant with it, or she was just like, nah, I'm bad? Like, and that was that. Like, she just kept going on about it.
She kept going on about it. You're not bad. But she was trying to like.
She was trying to like hold it together and still play the character.
She was trying to convince herself. Like,
wow.
If you see the picture of her, like, nah.
It's not it.
No, it's not. And I've been known, like, I guess I get it from my father, but like, I've been known to like be very blunt and say whatever it is I have to say, because even last night he told me one time, my grandmother told him, like, he was like, I'm about to leave my girl, and then she was like, nobody wants your ass.
Oh wow, grandma.
And that's how it is. Like, you couldn't tell if she was joking or not because she always had like a serious face, and he do the same thing.
Oh my god.
At least she's keeping it real.
That's rough.
True.
She's saying it how
And so
it is.
keeping it
Well,
real
damn.
goes wrong.
Keeping it real is crazy.
He actually reminded me of a story real quick.
But I didn't get to go.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Then you go.
that's fine.
2 times? Wow.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, I have a double story. I don't know what to tell you.
Double story.
So for me, and then I'll let Mikey go and steal the spotlight once again. So I
I'm
remember.
good at that.
Shots fired.
So not too long ago, like maybe a month ago, I was having like a little get together with my friends after work. It was like maybe 4 of us, all girls. And my friend, she was saying how she is related to basically almost everybody on the island. Like, she has like a lot of uncles and a lot of aunts, and somehow they all know people all around. And she's saying how it's so hard for her to date because she knows so many people. So I said, oh, is this why you can't ever get with anybody? Because like,
no.
I said, is that why you can't get any dates?
Oh my
And
god.
she looked at me and she goes, I was like, you know what I mean though? It's because you literally know everybody. Like, they're somehow related to you. Like, don't you think that's so hard for you to date? And she's like, yes, but like, don't word it like that. And I was like, I'm sorry, you know what I meant. Like, I didn't mean that you can't get dates. It's more like you just can't literally date people because they're so somehow related. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's rough, man. Like, words are hard. English is hard.
I felt bad, but the next day she was like, I had a date, just so you know. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I wasn't saying you
told
cannot get
you.
dates. I was saying it's harder for you to date, knowing that literally somehow they're related to your uncle, cousin. Like, it's just weird. Like,
Tell her to pipe down, bitch. Like that.
Oh my god.
Mikey, go ahead. Mikey, it's all yours, and you can take it.
I totally forgot the story.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
totally forgot the story.
Well, you know what? A story that I did not forget
What?
is about what we're talking about here. The reason why we're talking about ugliness and insults here is because a woman's father-in-law said she shouldn't breastfeed her child. For some reason, this father-in-law had the audacity to say, hey, I really think you shouldn't be breastfeeding your child, even though you're 22. I just think that your breasts are going to deflate.
Oh no!
That's not even
no!
business, though.
He said her breasts are going to deflate and then her husband will leave him. Because that is also the father-in-law, so that is like his dad. And
Wait, so that's her husband's dad telling her that?
her husband's dad is like, hey, I really don't think you should breastfeed because you're going to deflate the boobs.
Tell him to
It's
do it.
not
then.
his business.
And he was like, why? Why should you
care
not?
about her boobs?
And then he was silent after he said, the husband was silent after his father said, he's going to leave.
Oh yeah.
Silence.
That's,
You need to leave.
That's a telltale.
Silence.
You need to leave.
Obviously, she's like, I don't want to breastfeed anymore because, like, what if he does leave? But she's like, I like the bond of breastfeeding, but like, bro's gonna come out here and say you shouldn't.
He's not a real one.
He's not a
real one then. If
I just
her-
think it's so nasty.
His father should never say anything
And be comfortable.
about his son's wife's body. Period.
Yeah.
Hands down. Never.
Says that
Not
her
once.
breasts will get ugly.
Oh my God.
Okay,
and if
like
it
his
does,
face isn't.
that's not your business. Like,
Oh my God.
breast was a-
Natural part of life.
Who
This is what
raised him,
happens.
bro? I'm going back to the source. Who raised him?
Did his dad leave his wife after she breastfed? Like, what is going on?
But like, I think it's really sad that even after that comment, she's like, "Well, now I'm gonna consider getting a boob job done after all of that."
Poor woman.
No, the
What about his mom,
audacity of
his
him.
wife? What
To be
about
honest
his
with you, I
wife?
feel like, no offense to anyone who's had jobs done, I just feel like once you do that, it's not the same.
It's not. It's gonna be rock hard.
Well, I mean, some
Hey.
people enjoy that, but
Some people like certain things to be.
I mean,
Whoa!
No, but
I'm
imagine a
just
baby.
Not
saying.
those. We don't want boulders being hard as boulders. You know what I mean? Like, no.
I'm just saying that I feel like once you
Ram
do
truck.
that, like I feel like that's kind of taking away the moment of that, you know, you went through a traumatic experience. Your body literally went through holding a child for 9 months, and now you're going to shame it by getting something
terrible.
changed. Like,
Yeah, that's insane.
Nah,
feel
don't
he-
put this on her. Don't
I'm
put this on
not.
her.
I'm not. But I also feel like he should have stood up and been like, I'm not doing that. I'm not leaving. Like, I feel like dad should have.
Put him in his place.
I feel like her husband, as a father, should have been like, I love my wife no matter what. This is what we decide to do, is have a child, and I'm aware of all these consequences that come with the body changing, the lifestyle changing. Like, you should be aware that. You should have known that. Like,
He
why
should've
is
stood
he?
up for his wife, man.
Yeah, why was he silent
He's
after
not a
he
real
said, "Oh
one.
yeah, you're gonna leave"? Like,
Yeah, I would have got a divorce.
Yeah, man.
right then and there.
I would have got a divorce.
Me and my baby.
If
That's a
not- if
huge
you're not
red
loving me
flag
for-
right there.
If you're not loving me through my worst, then you can't love me through my best.
Like, I just
Exactly.
became the mother of your child, and you're worried about the appearance of my breasts.
Right.
If you don't get your, you're like, look,
you worry about my
Gina.
breast, but not
Go
your kid?
take
nah,
a
seriously.
biology class and kick rocks.
Look,
That's it. I have no other. I have no other explanation. They just go take biology class, learn what happens when the human body
You know what?
has a kid.
Someone else has something to say about this, and I'm so
They
excited.
better say the right thing, man.
Yeah, I know.
They better
so
say the right thing.
I want to hear what this caller has to say about this whole thing. Caller, you're on air.
Hey, Jamie, it's Justin.
Oh,
calling.
brother.
Oh no! Hi, Justin.
I just,
I mean, I got to agree with this father-in-law. I mean, he's just looking out for his baby boy. You know, he's a smart man, so that's all I...
Justin is
Justin, what are you
joking
doing?
right now.
Justin,
Justin.
Hold on. Let me take this. Justin, you are a man-child, am I right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love my toys. I love my video games.
So does that mean you still go on to your mom at night too?
Me and my mother's milk is very tasty, even at a ripe old age.
So don't you think your mother's breast has had enough of you after, like, what, 20, 30, 40 years of you going at it?
40 years. Is
Who knows how many years you
Mother-
are?
My mother, who is a saint on earth, enjoys our bond that we have. But that's not the point of this phone call. The point is not about mother. The point is about
Where's mother?
he likes his breasts and he wants them nice and plump, and he's looking out for his sons.
I feel so right.
You
I
know,
feel like you have no say as a man-child. You have no say.
Can I say
nurse.
something, Jamie, please? Justin, just a little word of advice to you and the father-in-law. He needs to stop worrying about her breasts, and you need to come off your mama D, okay? It's too crazy. You are too old for this, yo. Don't do that. Don't
Yeah,
do
usually you should be still nursing at 45. Come on.
I think you guys should all. I'll bring some samples in next week.
No, thank
Ew.
you.
I don't want your mama
No
milk.
offense to
Like,
mom, but it's gonna be
no.
spoiled milk. I don't
Justin.
want
It tastes like cantaloupe.
Bro,
We'll do a
this
little,
Cantaloupe.
it's probably powder.
and prune juice.
Cantaloupe and fruit juice.
Cantaloupe prune juice. No.
It's all acidy now. Ain't nobody want that.
Justin, I really love you, and I really love the thought that you gave, but I really don't think anybody wants to try your mother's expired milk.
Come on, Mikey loves that game Spit or Swallow. Let's
I do love that game, Spitter Swallow. We can bring it back. Bring it in.
I think it's time.
I'll
for
bring
us-
it back just for you, buddy.
I think it's time for us to let this go because I really don't want to talk about your expired mother's milk anymore. Okay, I love you, Justin. Have a great day.
have a good one.
I'm done. I am so done with that. That is just disgusting. Disgusting.